To the channel. Today we've got the back seat installed, which means we're starting to wrap up the interior on this project. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're starting to get the Acura Legend piece back together here. As you can see on the back window, we got all the tint removed. Looking beautiful back there, looking beautiful on all the windows. Obviously, we've got to do some cleaning, both interior and exterior on those windows to get them really to shine, but it's going to look great. We're starting to work on the carpet here. We've got phase one done. Phase one is basically giving it a nice shampooing and full extraction. So we went ahead and got just the easy stuff done, but you can see here's an example. We got some red. We're going to try to get this carpet back to perfect condition. Got a little bit of staining too on the passenger seat over there. You can see some of the marks over there from what looks to be some rust, from the seat bracket, not from the actual car. It's a contact point, and so it rusts, and then it leached a little bit onto the carpet. But look at how nice that this is coming out. We've got everything basically looking brand new, and we've got the door cards looking pretty good. There was some white stuff all over the interior here. We took a degreaser and basically got all the human oils off of the inside, and so there's no white marks over there anymore. And we also took the opportunity to wipe down this back section right here. As you imagine, people sit back here, and over the years it's just caked up, dirt and grime. So we basically wiped everything down, got it real nice and shiny. We also took the time to protect this so that UV rays won't destroy it. We've got to do some work on that door card over there. As you can see, it's peeling up in the corners. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. We got the armrest rewrapped in leather. We got the center console all nice and wiped down and protected. So that's looking great. Now we got to put the interior back together. Got to do a little bit more cleaning on the carpet, like I said, but that's coming together pretty well. So let's take a look at the seats. So here's a rewrapped leather seat. We're going to go ahead and install the back seat now that we've got the tint removed. It'll give us some more room in the garage, and it'll kind of make the car look a little bit more whole again. And we can really see how that leather sets off in the interior. That you can see that the carpet right here only goes to the back seat. So most of our work that we need to do trying to get some of this staining out of the carpet won't be obstructed by the back seat. So that's good. Okay, and here's the back seat all finished. As you can see, it came out really nice. Brand new leather. Really no wrinkles. I mean, we got a couple like small things like that. I tried to get with the heat gun and it just won't stay. Otherwise, it looks absolutely beautiful. We got rewrapped armrest that comes down. We even got new leather on the back here to match. Just to give you an idea of the match here, so we've got, this is the obvious original leather paneling color, and then here is our replacement color. Very, very close. Obviously, we can't match it perfectly, just from the sheer fact that, you know, as time goes on, it's going to get sun baked. It's going to fade a little bit from UV rays. Also, it's got a little bit of a purplish tint to it, and that could be either natural color or, like I said, the tint was so bad on this that I think some of this purpling, like a little bit of purpling, is probably from the tint in the UV rays. Because if we go down here, you can even see this matches this more closely than this matches this. So all in all, I think it came out great, and it's going to make this car that much more special. Well, as you can see here, the garage doors are open, which means that it's starting to get a little bit warmer here in Vermont. We've got the interior piece back together at this point. Everything's looking good. We're going to do some more extensive cleaning on the inside. There's still a little bit of, let's say, grime on the inside of the car, and we're going to start working on that next. It's going to take a little bit of elbow grease to get that resolved, but it's coming along quite well. Our next task on this car will be the suspension. This car was lowered back in the period, so like late 90s, on H&R springs. Those H&R springs were put with the OEM struts. We now have Coney struts that we're going to install on there. We also discovered that they never installed the bump stops when they did that changeover of coils, so we need to put bump stops back in here so that it prevents it from bottoming out. But we'll go ahead and detail that out in another video. For now, hope you enjoy the content, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.